Hello everyone. First of all, I welcome you all to this online class. Before proceeding towards the today's topic, let us have the discussion of the main points what we studied in previous video in connection with sets. Sets. First of all, the definition. Definition is the collection of well-defined objects. This collection, the collection of well-defined objects is called set. For example, set A is equal to the collection of all the vowels of English alphabet. Here A, E, I, O, U are called the elements of the set A. Elements, we can also name them as members of the set A. Now suppose we are given two sets. Set A containing two elements, two members, that is P and Q, and set B containing three elements, that is set B contains the members 1, 2 and 3. Suppose this is set A having the elements P and Q. This is set B having the elements 1, 2 and 3. And we are interested to establish the relations between the members of set A and the members of set B. First of all, we take P, first member of set A. This is P, and all the members of set B, they are 1, 2 and 3, all the members. So how the pairing is possible? First pairing, we have P1, first ordered pair P1. Second ordered pair we have P2. Third order pair we have P3. Likewise, now second time we take second element of first set, that is set A. The name of this element is Q, right? And second set B, again it has three members 1, 2, 3. Now what we are going to do, again we have the pairing Q1, Q2 and Q3. These are the possible ordered pairs. In this way, we have P is first of all paired with 1, P is paired with 2, mapping, we can also say this as mapping. P has the mapping with 3. And this mapping is written like this in ordered pairs P1, P2 and P3. Similarly, Q has the first ordered pair Q1, then Q2, then Q3, and again here we write this Q1, Q2, Q3 ordered pairs. Now collecting all these ordered pairs inside one single curly bracket. Okay, the name of this set is called A cross B. That is, we name this as Cartesian product. So what is the Cartesian product? Cartesian product is the way we can establish the relationship between each and every member of set A with those of the members of set B. So what is Cartesian products of sets? Given any two known empty sets, sets A and B, the Cartesian product A cross B is the set of all ordered pairs of elements from A and B, right? In short, how we can write this as, that is, A cross B is equal to ordered pairs, that is in the form of ordered pairs A comma B, such that this first element, this belongs to first set A, and second element B, this belongs to second set B. This is the definition of the Cartesian products of sets. Let us see one example. Anushka Sharma is wife of Virat Kohli. In short, we can also write this as, let us say Anushka Sharma, we name this as A. A is the name Anushka Sharma. Similarly, here Virat Kohli, we name this as V. Okay, so in short, we can write this now. A is wife of V. Anushka Sharma is wife of Virat Kohli. A is wife of V. Now suppose we write this as, let this A is wife of V be denoted by, this is denoted by the pair. The pair, what is the name of the pair? A comma V. So now what we say about this pair? Pair mean two, the combination of two, the relation between two. Okay, here order matters. So this pair is not simple pair. This pair is called ordered pair. Ordered pair. Why this is called ordered pair? As we cannot write V comma A. This ordered pair A comma V cannot be written as V comma A. If this is V comma A, then we shall read this as V is wife of A. Virat is wife of Anushka. This is not possible. So that's why we name this as ordered pair. Okay. Now let us have one more example to know about the Cartesian products of the sets. Here suppose first of all in set A, the members, the elements are the markers. In set B, the respective caps of these markers are placed. These are the members of set B. So set A contains black marker, green marker, second member, second element, third element is blue marker. Set B contains the elements black cap, green cap and blue cap. Now what are the possible ordered pairs we can collect, we can have from these two sets? Let us have the pairing, let's have the mapping of the markers with caps. First of all, we can have the combination of black marker and black cap. So first ordered pair becomes black marker, black cap. Now the combination of this black marker with green cap, this is the second combination, second pair, black marker, green cap. Thirdly, we have this black marker and black cap, this pair. So black marker, blue cap, black marker, blue cap. This way, this is the third ordered pair. Now this green marker and black cap, this is the next ordered pair, that is green marker and black cap. Next time this green marker and green cap, this is the next ordered pair we can have. Okay, green marker, green cap. Next pairing is this green marker with blue cap, green marker, blue cap. Similarly, taking blue marker and all these members, this blue marker and black cap, the blue marker, green cap, blue marker, green cap, lastly blue marker, blue cap. So this is the ordered pair, blue marker, blue cap. Now collecting all these ordered pairs together inside one curly bracket, total ordered pairs, they becomes now the elements. This is now one new set, and the name of this new set, this is known as A cross B is equal to A cross B. It means Cartesian products of the sets. What is Cartesian products of the sets? Given any two non-empty sets, set A and set B, The Cartesian product of set A cross B is the set of all ordered pairs of the elements of set A and elements of set B. That is, A cross B is equal to ordered pairs in the form of ordered pairs A comma B, where first element, that is A, belongs to, here first elements mean black marker, green marker, blue marker, and second elements, they are black cap, green cap and blue cap. Okay, first element belongs to set A and second element belongs to set B. So this whole is called Cartesian products of the sets. With the help of arrow diagram, we can have black marker first ordered pair, black marker black cap, then black marker this green cap, then black marker blue cap. Second time, green marker black cap, green marker green cap, green marker blue cap. Lastly, blue marker black cap, blue marker green cap, blue marker black cap, blue cap. The collection of all possible ordered pairs is known as Cartesian products of the sets set A and set. To know more about the Cartesian product, let us have one more example. Let we are given two sets, set A and set B. Set A has the elements. There are 5 elements in set A: B1 boy 1, B2 boy 2, B3 boy 3, G1 first girl, G2 second girl. In second set, set B, we have 3 chairs: chair 1, chair 2, chair 3, C1, C2, C3. Now, how the pairing can be made? How the correspondence between set A, between the elements of set A and between the elements of set B can be established? Let us see. The collection of all possible mappings, that correspondence between the elements of set A and set B, they are written in Cartesian product of A and B, that is equal to first ordered pair is B1, first boy can sit on first chair, B1 C1, this is the first ordered pair, or this first boy can sit on second chair, so B1 C2 is the second ordered pair, B1 chair number 2, or this first boy can sit on third chair C3, B1 C3, so third ordered pair is B1 C3. Similarly, taking second boy, B2 C1, or we can say B2 C2, or B2 C3, B2 C3. Now B3, third boy, he can sit on chair first, mean to say the ordered pair we have B3 C1. Likewise, second is B3 C2, B3 C2, this is the next ordered pair, and lastly B3 C3, B3 C3. Right, now coming towards G1 and C1, G1 C1, this is the next ordered pair, Next is G1 C2. Here this is G1 G2 G1 C2, and next is G1 C3. So this is G1 C3. Next, now taking G2 C1, we have this G1 G2 C1. Next, G2 C2, G2 C2, and lastly G2 C3, G2 C3. So this is called Cartesian product. All the ordered pairs, all the possible ordered pairs, they are written inside the curly bracket. A cross B. This is called Cartesian product. Cartesian product of set A and set B. From this example, the example of Cartesian product of sets A and B, this is the collection of all the ordered pairs in the Cartesian product. Some important results we are enlisting here. The very first thing is number of elements in set A. They are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number of elements in set B. This is written like this: 1, 2, 3. There are 3 elements. Therefore, number of elements in A cross B, they are equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. This 15, that is equal to 5 into 3. What is 5? This is applicable everywhere. That is, if number of elements of first set, this is equal to m, and number of elements in second set, that is equal to n, then number of elements in A cross B will be equal to m into n. The question is, if first ordered pair, this is x upon 3 plus 1, first element, comma, y minus 2 upon 3, second element, this is equal to 5 by 3, first element, comma, 1 by 3, second element. If these two ordered pairs are equal, then find the values of x and y. So what we do, we equate the first elements first of all, that is x upon 3 plus 1. This first element should be equal to 5 by 3, right? Similarly, second element is y minus 2 by 3, and here right hand side second element is 1 by 3. Equating them and finding the value now, this becomes x plus 3 divide 3 is equal to 5 divide 3. Here this becomes 3y minus 2 is equal to 1 divide 3 divide 3. This 3 both side cancelled, so we are left with x plus 3 is equal to 5. Here also this becomes 3y minus 2 is equal to 1. So solving here, x is equal to 5 minus 3 is 2. This is the value of x. Likewise here 3y is equal to 3, that is y is equal to 1 is the required value of y. The result number 5 is A cross A cross A. This can be written in the form of equal to A comma B comma C, where A, B, C belongs to set A. Here this A comma B comma C inside this open bracket, this is called an ordered triplet. Let us solve one question based on this ordered triplet. Question is, if set A has the elements, two elements are there, minus 1 comma 1, then find the ordered triplet, that is cross product of these three sets, A cross A cross A. First of all, we find the cross product of A and A. This is the A set, this is A set, cross product. So ordered pairs, the result will be in the ordered pairs. First element is minus 1. Here first element is minus 1. Next again first set, first element, this is 1. Now taking second element of first set, that is 1. This is minus 1. Lastly minus 1 comma 1. This is A cross A. Now we are going to find A cross A cross A. That is, we are writing here like this, A cross A. First of all, as this is the result of A cross A, with red ink we are writing cross A, this. So how to find the result? First of all, the curly bracket, taking first element of first set, that is minus 1 comma this minus 1. This minus 1 is written here. So this is the first ordered triplet. Next is again writing, taking first element minus 1 and this second element 1. Okay, so this is the second ordered triplet. Now taking second element of this, we have minus 1 comma 1, and here taking first element, that is minus 1. Okay, so we have next is comma, again this second element minus 1 and this element, second element is 1. Next taking third element 1 comma minus 1, with this the first element is minus 1, again this element 1 comma minus 1 comma this plus 1, and lastly we take the last element 1 comma 1 comma, here the first element first of all, last 1 comma 1, and last element is this 1, and this is the collection of all the possible ordered triplets. Now let us solve some questions of the exercise also. Question is, let A is the set having the elements 1 comma 2, B is another set having the elements 3 comma 4. Then first of all write A cross B. Then how many subsets will A cross B have? List them. Now first of all finding A cross B. A cross B. It means first element, first set elements are 1 comma 2, cross product with second set B having the elements 3 comma 4. This is equal to first ordered pair is 1 comma 3, then 1 comma 4. Second, third ordered pair is 2 comma 3, this 3, and last is 2 comma 4. Right, so write A cross B. This is A cross B. How many subsets will A cross B have? So we have the result here. Number of elements in A cross B, they are 1, 2, 3, 4. Therefore, number of subsets of A cross B, that will be equal to 2 raised to power n. N is 4. That is equal to 16. So 16 subsets will be there. And list them. What are they? So let us write them one by one. The first of all, phi. Phi is the subset of every set. Second time, taking single elements this way, 1 comma 3, this ordered pair inside the curly bracket. Second, 1 comma 4, ordered pair inside the curly bracket. Third element, 2 comma 3, ordered pair inside the curly bracket. Fourth, ordered pair, single ordered pair inside the curly bracket. Now taking two ordered pairs together. First of all, 1 3 and 1 4. Next, starting with this 1 3 and 2 3. Next, starting with this 1 3. Next is 2 4. Now we start with 1 4. 1 4 comma 2 3. Next is 1 4 comma 2 4. Next, starting with 2 3. This 2 3 comma 2 4. So this is the collection of all the elements, taking two elements together, subsets, all the subsets with two elements. Now taking three elements together. First of all, taking three elements together, first three elements. Next time, taking first element keeping fixed, and 1 3 and 1 4, they are fixed, and 2 4 is the third element. Next, this 1 3, 2 3 and 2 4, and lastly we take the last three elements together. In this way, writing all the elements, last three elements together, and lastly the whole set of A cross B, that is 1 3 1 4 2 3 2 4. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16. Total number of subsets of A cross B equal to 2 raised to power 4 equal to 16. So this is the list of all the subsets of A cross B. Question number 2. Let A and B be two sets such that number of elements in set A equal to 3 and number of elements in set B equal to 2. If x, 1, y, 2, z, 1 are in A cross B, find A and B, where x, y and z are distinct elements. Here this question is very easy question. First of all, A cross B, Cartesian product. Let we have two sets, set A and set B. And first of all, x1, this pairing, x is the element of A and 1 is the element of B, and their correspondence this way, mapping. Second ordered pair is y is mapped with 2. So here the correspondence is like this. Next is z is mapped with 1. This is already written 1. Right, now what we see, A, we have obtained 3 elements. Already this is given that A has 3 elements. So what are the elements of A? They are x, y, z. Likewise, B has 2 elements. This is also given, B has only 2 elements. And what are the elements of set B? They are 1, 2. Right, so this is the answer to the question. Now question number 3. The Cartesian product of A cross A has 9 elements, among which are found -1, 0, and 0, 1. Find the set A and the remaining elements of A cross A. Again, let us solve the question with the help of Venn diagram. A cross A. So first ordered pair we have -1 is the element here, and here this is 0. Okay, so mapping 1 minus 1 to 0. Side by side we can write here set A has elements -1, because this is also set A, this is also set A, so 0 is also the element of set A. Next ordered pair is 0 to 1. Here this is 0 and this is 1. This is the pair. So what we should write here now, 1 is also the element of set A. So 1 is also the element of set A. So we should also write here, if -1 is not here, so we should write -1 here. This is also available, and here 1 is not there, so 1 should be there. Okay, so first of all, the whole set A has 3 elements -1, 0 and 1. Okay, find the set A and the remaining elements of A cross A. Now what is A cross A? A cross A, this is equal to, we can write first ordered pair -1, 0, second ordered pair -1, 1, third ordered pair -1, -1. Now starting with this 0, 0, 0. Next is 0, 1. Next is 0, -1. Lastly 1 and 0. 1, 1. And last ordered pair is 1, -1. So the remaining elements of A cross A, this is the all the elements of A cross A. That's all. Thank you very much.